Hello, everyone. Welcome to P-Bolic Notes. My name is Michael Kirkchin, and today is Wednesday, June the 1st, 2022, and welcome to my channel. In my video today, I would like to show you why I believe Bitcoin will hit 22,000 US dollars in the near future. And I'll show you why I've done my technical analysis to show this, and I'll explain to you my thinking behind this. Before I get started, obviously, it is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a retail investor. I've invested in this cryptocurrency space, and I would like to basically do full disclosure. I'm already a Bitcoin holder. So let's get started by me sharing my computer screen with you so that we can share the screen and see what I'm talking about. So basically, very important, obviously, also for me to discuss about my strategy. So I'm not a day trader. Day trading, I believe, is very challenging. And those of you who do it, good for you. This is not a channel about day trading. There's more long-term buyers like myself, long-term holders. And what I'll do with this channel is I share with you my thinking of what's going on with the price patterns, what's going on with the charts. And I believe it makes sense to buy the cryptocurrencies at better prices when possible. And if you can buy it a bit later on at a better price, why not, instead of overpaying for Bitcoin when the price is a higher price point. So let me show you what is going on right now with Bitcoin's chart. So yeah, I'm right now showing to you my screen on TradingView. I'd like to show you the actual chart pattern that I'm paying attention to right now. So I do believe that we are seeing over here a head and shoulders formation. And obviously, if I look at this is the weekly price pattern for Bitcoin. And what you're going to see here is that over here is the left shoulder, and then you have the head, and then the right shoulder. And if I do a trend line that's going to be joining all these together, you will see that basically right now it's a beautiful head and shoulders pattern. Obviously, I wouldn't say that this has really broken yet. So meaning that those who are doing technical analysis and those who are following this pattern for Bitcoin very closely are not right now. It's kind of a battle between the bulls and the bears. But I do believe that what's going to happen eventually is that the bears are going to win, and the price of Bitcoin should go down. And let me show you why I am showing that thinking. This here is on-chain analysis with Intotheblock. On-chain analysis is not perfect science. It's kind of analyzing all the wallets and looking at what's going on with the wallet movements. Obviously, it could be manipulated. So you can have people just moving tokens into multiple wallets, or you can have multiple wallets being merged into one wallet, and that the on-chain analysis wouldn't really be able to decipher if that's being done all with the same person. However, I believe it's still a good idea to kind of look at it and kind of understand what's going on. Right now, if I look at what's happening with the on-chain analysis of those addresses that bought Bitcoin between 25,347 and 34,380. So why is this price point important? Because if I come back to the Bitcoin chart over here, and what I will do is I will open a new window so that we can kind of like come back to this chart afterwards. So let me open let me move my camera downwards, and let's open a new window to kind of see what's going on with Bitcoin's price as far as the actual indicators is concerned. So if I look at this chart here, we see that obviously very clearly that Bitcoin right now is below its 20-week SMA and the 21-week EMA. And if you look at what Benjamin Cohen talks about, he's a phenomenal technical analyst. He pays very close attention to these indicators. And basically, whenever Bitcoin is below this 20-week SMA and a 21-week EMA, you observe that we're definitely in a bearish market territory. And right now, you see we're clearly below those points. So now what's going on is that if I look at again this on the block analysis, why is Bitcoin going to hit approximately $20,000 is because we see that from those addresses that are in these price points from 25,000 to 34,000, which are really going to be addresses that kind of bought Bitcoin really in these locations, right? So basically, if we look at approximately $25,000, so until really sometime, let's say January of last year, 2021, Bitcoin was never at that price point, because if you go back to the previous all-time high, the previous all-time high was something in the range of around $20,000. So that means if I look at again between those addresses of $25,000 and 34,000, which are really going to be recent buyers of Bitcoin, they're going to be starting. They would have bought Bitcoin, let's say, from the price point of, let's say, starting in something around here, which would be around December 21st, 2020 and onwards. So those kind of buyers who have bought Bitcoin really in those prices, let's say from here all the way up to $34,000. So these buyers here, and let's put a kind of a trend lines for us to see what exactly we're talking about as far as these price points. So let's go with this line here. So from 25,347, which is going to be something around right over here, okay? And let's make this, here we go. And then I will basically put a, let's make this a color that we can easily differentiate. And another color that we'll do is going to be another one, which is going to be now at approximately 34,380. So if I go to 34,380, which is going to be something approximately around here. So if we look at all the addresses that have bought Bitcoin in those price points, now this is very interesting because there seems to be many buyers that have bought many addresses that have bought Bitcoin in those price points. Because if we add them up, it works out to be something in the range of 1.5 million of them are in the money and 2 million of them, so there's more of them that are out of the money, right? So that means 55% are out of the money. So as soon as Bitcoin starts getting a little lower from these points, it means more and more of these are going to be feeling the pressure, the selling pressure, because then all of a sudden more of them will be out of the money. So this could add a tremendous selling pressure. And then what that means is that all of a sudden, as Bitcoin starts going a bit lower, it's going to be easily going down something in the range of approximately $22,000. Now, why am I saying Bitcoin will hit $20,000? Well, this one is going to coincidentally, it's going to be matching with what Bitcoin's price was. Let's go back to that previous chart, which is right over here. So if you look at this 200-week moving average, that happened to be at something in the range of approximately $22,000. So this would be really interesting because that will definitely have many traders paying attention to that price point. And if we go back the last couple of years, really, it seems like Bitcoin has hit, since the 2018 cycle, Bitcoin definitely hit this 200-week moving average over there. And then all of a sudden, right during COVID, March 2020, it actually went below this for a brief period. And here we are again, retesting it. Even though we're not there yet, we really seem to be much further away from this price point. But then again, if I come back to this, these addresses with the Intotheblock analysis, we're gonna see that there will be tremendous sell pressure for Bitcoin if it happens to basically go below these price points, meaning that we can easily have sell pressure happen when Bitcoin crosses this head and shoulder pattern, and then all of a sudden as it goes lower. And if we look at one trick I like using with the head and shoulder pattern is kind of get an idea how much space there is potentially to drop. So basically, if we measure this distance from the head, and if I bring it down to measure this and approximate it over here again from the bottom of this of the right part of the head, it gives us an idea of where potential traders are going to be looking at Bitcoin's price to be dropping, which over here I would bet that it's going to be more this 200-week moving average more than this $17,000 US mark, because that would be a bit too low, I believe, for the time being. So let's pay attention to this, and let's see if this video does hold up with time, and if in the next couple weeks, couple months, if we do hit 20,000 US dollars with Bitcoin's price, with hitting it this 200-week moving average. So again, if you like trading in the cryptocurrency space, specifically for the blue chip tokens like Bitcoin and Ethereum, please don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel, because I do spend a lot of time and energy doing charts in this space. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.